Oak Cliff Bible Fellowship Church family. This is my weekly update. Glad to be with you again. Love to be with you. And please pray because we're being bombarded. All over the country, folks are calling on us for answers to this crisis we're in culturally, and we're trying to keep up because people don't have answers. God does have answers. And so we're trying to give God's answer nationally, and we're being inundated. So I appreciate your prayers, and we need them. But not only are we speaking out nationally, but we're doing something locally. We've adopted, as I mentioned last time, the local police precinct. And we're going to adopt them. We're providing encouragement, counseling, food. We're going to provide them serving alongside of us so they're visible with the community. We're going to be a bridge to the community, and that's what we're going to do. We're going to pray with them and pray for them. And they have just gotten so excited that Oak Cliff is going to adopt them, as we're going to adopt many other things in our community to make a difference. Because if this church is here, this community should feel it. And thank you for joining us in this effort. So we're really excited about that. Well, this Sunday, we're going to be talking about Christianity and culture. And from John 4, you can read the chapter. You're familiar with the story, but it deals with this race issue head on, 10 o'clock a.m. on Facebook and on YouTube, and it's on our OCBF website, so you'll be able to get this race thing from a biblical standpoint, because everybody else is doing it from every other standpoint, but we're doing it biblically. Now, children and youth ministry. Let me say a word about that, because we are really amping up this, because we're going to be doing it for a while, it looks like, because this COVID doesn't seem to want to go anywhere. So, but our ministry to you is priority, and to your children. So remember, on Wednesday night, every Wednesday night at 6:30 is our programming for children and youth. If your children and youth are not getting this programming because you're not planning for them to be there in front of their computers, in front of their devices to get it, they're missing out on spiritual truth done in an exciting way. So make sure they're there, okay? And then the adult program begins at 8 o'clock. I speak for about 20 minutes or so. Then you break up into your small groups. The ladies break up into ladies' small groups, and the men break up into men's small groups, and you do it all virtually. And so we've got a system in place to do that Wednesday night at 8 o'clock, Zoom. So please do that. We're going through Nehemiah, and that is rebuilding a broken culture. So we look forward to our midweek service now that we're having virtually. And then for our youth, we want you to know there's a change. The change is we'll no longer be doing our weekend youth service on Saturday night at 6, but rather on Sunday night at 5 o'clock. Sunday night at 5 o'clock will be the next level youth service, okay? Beginning this week. So not Saturday, but Sunday. Get your teenagers there. For them to spend no more than 45 minutes to get spiritual input. Parents, your job is to make sure that they're there. And then ask them questions about it, okay? Because we want to minister. We got our staff working. In fact, some of them saying they're working harder with having to come up with all of this new kind of thing than they were doing before. Now, if you can't remember all the announcements, it's okay. All you got to do is go on our website, ocbfchurch.org/weekly updates. ocbfchurch.org/weekly updates, and you can be reminded of everything I went over, or perhaps something I forgot to go over. But in the meantime, know that we are keeping up with you. One other thing, communion. We have a communion giveaway because we still have these communion cups, and before they go out of date, if you want to keep up with us for communion for you and your family, we're giving them away this Tuesday, July 7th from 5 to 7 p.m. Come to the worship center side, drive around, and our team will be here to hand you out the communion. You simply drive around the church, make your way around the worship center parking lot, and they will be here. You won't have to exit your vehicles. We're going to just make it real convenient for you to get all the communion cups you need to at least cover you the rest of this month. So again, we're here to serve you. You don't need to use those cups. You can use your own juice and bread, but they're available if you choose to come and get it. God bless you. Love coming to you every week. Looking forward to worshiping with you this upcoming Sunday morning.